Your next contest, it will be a singles match. It's going to have a 20-minute time limit. It will be decided by one fall. And your referee for this contest will be Jay Soltis. Introducing his opponent, standing to my right, weighing in today at 235 pounds from Iowa City, Iowa. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Love.
Welcome back, everybody. Richfield American Legion for Steel Domain Wrestling. The last event for SDW in this particular venue. Moving on to the Bloomington Event Center at the Knights of Columbus Hall in Bloomington on on American Boulevard, starting March the 30th.
What a wonderful opportunity to be able to be traveling around the Twin Cities specifically. There's so many productions that are limited to one location. For SDW to be traveling around and staking claim and marking their territory, wonderful opportunity.
No doubt about it. And it'll be a wonderful opportunity for Steve Backlund here to get on the board, get on the top 10 list, if you will, with SDW, if he can take the measure of Ricky Love, the Tangerine Dream, and a member of the Golden Idols Temple of Terror in what has to be one of the most bizarre turn of events, Matt, in the past year here in Steel Domain.
Happy Hour, an established tag team, making their claim, going for the title. The fans were supporting them. They were supporting each other. And for Ricky Love to turn his back on Ryan Slade still confuses so many of us.
Well, you know, bottom line is there's something about the Golden Idol. There was something about Jim Jones and Guyana, too, for that matter. But the Golden Idol has something. Some mystical, I don't know what it is, although I got a good idea. It's called currency. And he waves it in front of these young lions in the business, promises them the world. They eventually fall into line like, good little lemmings, but I'm telling you, there comes a point at which the Golden Idol screws over everybody that he comes in contact with.
And speaking of the Golden Idol, I am very surprised to not be seeing him ringside during this contest. Anytime the Temple of Terror is being represented, I feel he is always very close.
Well, he is. And, if nothing else than in spirit, And he must be very, very far from where we are right now, because if he was within the vicinity, within 50 feet, you'd see his stomach hanging out, coming through the curtain. So he's a good distance away, I'm sure. Oh, look at Backlund going for that crossface chicken wing, made famous by his uncle and former WWF heavyweight champion Bob Backlund, one of the great technicians in pro wrestling. The apple didn't fall far from the tree in that family.
Ricky Love is very glad that he was standing close to those ropes, because 3 more inches away and he would have been brought down and shut down.
Wait a minute, Love backing up again, tells referee Jay Soltis, admonish Steve Backlund, keep him back. Another packed house in Richfield. Our good friend Ken Resnick is here from the glory days of the AWA, and then, of course, with the WWF. And, of course, the trainer of champions is here, Eddie Sharkey.
I think that's one of the wonderful opportunities you get to see with SDW shows. It is literally an encyclopedia. Steps through the door almost every single time.
God. Oh, thunderous bass drum chop across the sternum of Ricky Love. Watch this now. Look at Love. Oh! Dropped him over that top rope.
Ricky Love doing whatever he can do to just get Steve Backlund away from him.
You know, man, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm telling you, Ricky Love looks like he has put on about 30 to 40 pounds of pure muscle. He looks to be in amazing condition.
Agreed. 235 pounds on any human being, but I would have bet more when we were getting informed of his weigh-in weight today.
Look at Backlund.
235, surprised.
Backlund's trying to fire back, but that's cut off real quickly by the Tangerine Dream, Dr. Love himself. Oh, what a knife-edge jump. Are you serious? Oh, God. Oh.
To see the crowd get this look of just disgust on their face, that is just slice and skin.
Out onto the ringside floor in front of the great loyal fans here at Steel Domain Wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, you're watching us on YouTube, on Fight TV, wherever it is, Facebook. We encourage you. Follow us. We're 10 minutes away from this building. There's plenty of room for you. There's going to be plenty of room for your friends and family and other wrestling fans. So pass the word. It starts March 30th at the Bloomington Event Center.
Bloomington Event Center, a fabulous location. Very well located in the Midwest metro area that we exist in. It is wonderful food, great atmosphere. These wrestlers are going to put on a clinic, and these fans are going to absolutely love them. Every single one of us here today better be making our way over there.
Well, I promise you, being kind of on the inside a little bit, SDW has some big things planned for that March 30th show in Bloomington, the debut. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, you are encouraged to follow SDW on Facebook, on Twitter, and, of course, on the Steel Domain website itself. Wait a minute, roll up, count of 1 and 2. Did he get him? No. Oh, Love with a drop kick right on the jaw. That could have knocked him out right now.
What an athlete.
Jeez. That's it. Count of 1, 2. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Using the ropes.
I'm not sure he had to do that. I mean, Backlund was knocked silly by that drop kick. He still hasn't regained his feet. But, you know, that's the Golden Idol's playbook there. That's the blueprint of the Idol. Use the ropes, distract the referee, bite your opponent, punch him in the teeth.
I'm really glad Jay Soltis is in there, because senior officials stepping in, being able to see moments like that is experience.
Nobody there. Backlund follows up. Monkey flip all the way across the ring. And Dr. Love is in trouble right now. Watch this now. Gut wrench. Wow. Tremendous suplex.
Steve Backlund throwing him around like he's a sack of potatoes.
That's a one strong kid in that Backlund. Going to the top now. The air is rare. Here he comes. Oh, cross body. Count of 1, 2. Major upset. Oh, God. Wow. I don't know how much closer you can get.
Oh, look at the class of that. Steve Backlund helping Jay Soltis off the mat. That is a class act right there.
Watch this. Oh, that head right underneath the chin. Rattling the teeth of Steve Backlund. Watch Ricky Love now. He's a technician in his own right. Picks him up. No, Backlund jockeying for position. He's got him
in the middle of the ring.
He's got him in that submission maneuver. The cross-face chicken wing. I'm not sure he's got anywhere to go. Love is in trouble. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Backlund may have lost his bearings as to where he was positioned. His shoulders were down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this contest, Ricky Love!
Talk about an unfortunate set of circumstances for Steve Backlund. He had Ricky Love in the middle of the ring, in that chicken wing. Problem was, his shoulders were down for the 3 count. Backlund's were. He did not realize it in the moment of passion, if you will, and Ricky Love gets the Duke.